my maths channel. Today I am going to show you some more concepts of percentage. In the last video I have shown you some elementary concepts of percentage like converting numbers into percent or percentage into numbers. Before I show you the concepts, I want to tell you that please ignore if there is any background noise because there are some other works going on. So please ignore that and concentrate on the concepts. First thing today I am going to show is that finding out some percentage of a number. For example, x% of certain number. Let's do it. Okay. First, if I need to calculate, let's say 20% of 800. So how to calculate 20% of 800? Okay. So for this, you know this operation of means multiplication. We just have to continue with that statement. 20%. Now I will convert this off into multiplication and 800. Okay. Now to remove the percentage symbol, we need to divide it by 100. So it will become 20 by 100 into 800. Okay. Now how to calculate this? We have two zeros here. We can cancel with these two zeros in the 800. So we have 20 and 8 that will be multiplied and we will get 160. So this is the way we can calculate x% of some number, 20% of 800. Let's take another example. 25% of 176. Okay, and in the same way 25 will keep the 25% as it is, will convert off into multiplication and 176 will remain as it is. So now we have to remove the percentage symbol, and we remove the percentage symbol by dividing with 100 and the rest things remain same. Okay. Now we know that 25 will cut the 100 with 4 and 4 will divide, let's say divide 4 4s are 16, carry 1 and then we have 16, it will become 44. So my answer is 44. 25% of 176 is 44. I'm sure by now you have understood this concept. Now let's take another type of sum, that is finding out percentage of some value with respect to some other value. You all do it in your exams, like finding out what percent you have got. So let's do this. Let's calculate how much percentage is 8 of let's say 50. So what percent 8 is of 50. So we are trying to calculate 8 is how much percent of 50. For that, what we have to do, we are calculating the percentage of 8. So 8 will be our numerator and the total for which we are calculating the percentage, that is 50. So 50 will go in denominator, and to find out the percentage we have to multiply by 100%. Okay, please do not forget to put this percentage symbol. Okay, so 8 goes in numerator because we are finding out the percentage of 8. 50 is the total, so 50 goes in the denominator. Now let's start. 50 will cut 100 by 2, so it will become 16 and the percentage symbol adds on, so it will become 16%. So 8 is 16% of 50. Let's take another example. We have to calculate how much percentage is 1.5 hour of 7.5 hour. Okay, so we have to calculate what is the percentage of 1.5 hour of 7.5 hour. In the same way that we did in the last example, we have to calculate the percentage of this with respect to this. So this goes in numerator 1.5 by 7.5 into 100%. One thing you have to remember very specifically, when we are calculating percentage of a number of some other number, the units must be same. Like here we have hour and hour. Both the quantities are denoted in hours. So this unit has to be same. If the units are different, we have to convert in single unit. So let's calculate 1.5. We can do it like 3 by 2 by 7 by 2 into 100%. Now, those who can solve this in this format, solve this like in this format. Those who have problem in understanding this format, one thing if you do, it will become very easy. So let's do the easy way. 3 by 2, this line stands for division symbol. So write divided by 7 by 2 multiplied by 100%. So now convert this 3 by 2. The division will be converted into multiplication by doing the reciprocal of 7 by 2. So it will become 2 by 7 and we have to multiply by 100%. So now the calculation is easy. 2 and 2 cuts. We have 3 by 7 into 100%. So it becomes 300 by 7%. Now if we convert this fraction into some decimal number, so let's divide it. 300 by 7. 7 4s are 28. It gives it 2. Then 20. 7 2s are 14. It gives me 6. We take a decimal point. It becomes 60. 7 8s are 56. And then we have 4. For the decimal point we get a 0. Now 7 5s are 35, and we'll leave it here because it will continue. So my answer is 42.85%. In this way we can convert a particular number into percentage of some other number. Now hope you have understood this concept. We will discuss some more concepts of percentage in the coming videos. Thank you.